But Kennedy, there's absolutely no way that Garsfontein will hold anything back here.
Not without doubt, it's going to be a real clash of styles because these two sides do have great variation between their forwards and backs. And you just mentioned that lock-up at number 10, Van Biljon, stunning player, excellent player. Also was an athlete before, a wonderful 100-meter run himself. But his matchup against Volks is going to be excellent.
Right, gentlemen, enjoy your game.
Ja, die loskakel Roan Fluks. Hy speel in die plek van die beseerde Joshua Gous. Fluks verlede jaar by die Grand Como week in aksie gewees, so graad 11 leerder. Baie druk op die jong loskakel van Garsfontein. Nou gerust op die 2 nommer 4 slotte JJ Fourie en Rocco Buchanan, maar is
Get out!
Garsfontein wat afneem vroeg in hierdie kragmeting. Blom, verlede jaar ook vir die Bere in aksie gewees. Obstruksie. Heeltemal tereg.
Yeah, it's a good start there by Garsfontein, just getting a wonderful turnover and just the urgency that they took to be able to get back into their system. Really good running, just a timing issue there. And there was obstruction, good call by the referee, but it's a good start here by the local side. Of course, it is North and South, so there's a bit of that pride that's been going on throughout the day. As we go to some of the scores that we've seen throughout the day, it is definitely a real battle.
Ethan van Biljon, hy het 'n skop soos 'n steeksdonkie, hierdie loskakel van Stellenberg. Gepraat van Biljon wat 'n atleet is, so ook Robert Hewitt. En die nommer 6 stryman wat 'n kranige hekkies atleet is.
Right for it, let's go.
Van Biljon. Mongi. Ja, is toch Janus Molnar, kaptein en agste man. Rani kontak in Boende. Twee van Suid-Afrika se ontluikende rugbyprogramme. Stellenberg Hoërskool en die Garsie Bere. Ralton Rode. Volder so meter.
Stay on side.
Daniel Steffen, sy verspreiding.
Get off.
Een van die hoogtepunte in hierdie Stellenberg span. Van Biljon. Gary Owen. Hy word aangeslaan in 'n geleentheid vir Stellenberg.
Sorry gentlemen, double knock. None.
Ja, dubbele aanslaan. Fantastische skop van Biljon.
Talk about a Gary Owen, that was worse than that. It just almost hang in the air for a couple of minutes, really putting big pressure. And that is one of the contestable kicks that is not used that famously anymore in terms of just kicking off your number 10 as a contestable. But a lot of the contestables come from your 9th. But that was a wild hanging kick. There was the pressure. And what I love about it, the referee had indicated that if Stellenberg was able to play advantage, it was there for the taking.
All right, stand for me. We'll go down together. Right, just backside feet, please.
Weer voor Brandford, Blom en Lombard. Aan die kant van Garsfontein, Sloms, Koetsie en Van Deventer vir Stellenberg.
No, stand up for me, please. Just make sure your shoulders out, yeah? Right, I want an exposed shoulder, yeah? Please.
Ja, so 'n bietjie tegniese lesse. Vir die eerste skram, ons het niks minder verwag nie.
Right, crouch.
Van Deventer, hier aan die diskant.
Bind.
Stellenberg.
Get up. Gentlemen, the law's clear. Right, let's keep that gap, yeah?
Stophorlosie wat reeds 40 sekondes verloor het tydens hierdie skram.
Right, crouch. Bind. Sit. Stay bound.
Goeie skram vir Stellenberg. So 'n bietjie afwisseling in hulle spel, dis nie Van Biljon wat daar ingeneem het nie. Johan Burden. Man wat vir die Suid-Afrikaanse skole A-span verlede jaar gespeel het, Burden, so ook Van Biljon. Die Jade Brigade, soos hierdie Stellenberg se eerste span, bekend staan in die Weskaap. Die hele Suid-Afrika wat die naam Stellenberg begin leer. Goeie kontinuïteit, vroeg in hierdie kragmeting. Burden, op en dryf.
Stay on side.
Dis 'n groot pak voorspelers van Stellenberg. So 5 meter van die Garsfontein doellyn. Hulle wil eerste bloedryk in hierdie kragmeting.
Playing advantage.
Dis 'n strafskop voordeel vir onkantspel. Steffen. Oh, Ethan van Biljon. Skryf die naam neer. Jy gaan na die naam in Suid-Afrikaanse rugby vir baie jare hoor.
Just make sure
And
of
what a
the pillars.
try
All right, we've
by
got all 5.
Stellenberg.
Right, they need
Just
to be
talking
behind the
about
last.
having
Okay.
patience enough to be able to build up that phase play and just be able to suck in their defenders. But this was excellent play. And just look at this backdoor pass that just put Van Biljon away, and he was able to just get on the outside. That is a brilliant try by the fly half. Talk about starting early and having your name being tossed around and being able to deliver what you've shown in your preview. Excellent work by the fly half.
Ja, Stellenberg wat vanjaar hulle 40ste jaar van bestaan vier. 2023 die trappie opgegee na die Premierliga van Westelike Provinsie skole rugby. Vanjaar het hulle 'n span wat kan saamgesels met die heel grootes. Van Biljon wat 'n reuse aandeel daarin het en die vla wat omhoog skiet is Ethan van Biljon 7. Garsfontein 0.
Say that again as we look back at this try again. Just identifying that the defenders have been sucked in. There was good awareness there by Van Biljon. And to be able to just cap it off with 2 points, it's never easy to add 2 points to your own try. Great start by Stellenberg.
Ja, afskop is diep en is die eenste van Biljon wat in die hande kry. Klas, pure klas van Ethan van Biljon, maar is pragtig ingeneem. En is Garsfontein wat besef, hulle sal vinnig moet terugslaan hier
Fine, let it go, it's out.
na die steelkant. Op gee van Flux. Ja, van die kant
Get
af.
off for me.
Ook die man wat die duikslag uitgevoer het wat moet weggerol.
They really are putting great pressure on defense. Just look at their stunning hits as they're going on
Give him
1-to-1.
opportunity to put the ball
There's
down.
wonderful solid hits, and that's just not giving Garsfontein enough momentum to be able to really exploit some of the spaces. So it's important that your defense tries to just match up when it goes one-on-one. That is an area that I've just picked up there that really has
Yeah, but you
impressive
just gotta give him
from
an
Stellenberg.
opportunity. So just release him first before you serve.
Die afrigtingskorps aan die kant van Garsfontein, Sylvester Boysen en Marinus van der Walt. Wat ook die Nakabulle afrig. Dit 'n bietjie sal kopkrap op hierdie stadium. Hier's nou 'n geleentheid vir die Garsiebere. Van Aswegen. Goeie duikslag.
Stay on.
Tyd vir hom binne in sy spore. Blom. Hou 2 verdedigers besig. Goeie balbesit nou vir Van Aswegen. En dan word 'n man uit die pad gestamp deur Kwagga van 'n vyfer. Aan die steelkant. Potgieter. Goeie
Ja.
lakwerk. Weer Stellenberg. Lombard.
Stay on side.
Vir die tempo lig hier. Deur 'n
Get out,
Potgieter.
get out.
Toe ek verlede jaar vir die Bere in aksie was. Weer Potgieter. Probeer Jan gee wegkry, word teruggedra deur Burden. Flux. Steekskop hier en word agterna gesit. Die sperre vir Stellenberg.
Carry back.
Teruggeneem oor die doelgebied. Goeie spel. Roan Flux.
Really good pressure play there by Flux in terms of just being able to understand that, listen, there is a bit of kick space to find it and make sure that it doesn't roll over that dead ball area. And that's resulted in a 5-meter scrum. Just look at his identification there with a nice little touch. Oh, this is good pressure. And they did well not to just
Right, gentlemen, let's
dive
go,
on that
please.
player. That's how you put pressure
guys, let's
into
go.
points, and that awards them a 5-meter scrum here and another opportunity for Garsfontein.
Ja, heel moontlike beweging van die oefenveld.
Right, crouch.
10, 11, 12, allemaal naby aan mekaar.
Fine.
Dan Droon Baron baie wyd.
Sit.
Kennedy Zimba lek sy lippe af. Hy wil sien wat hier gebeur.
Zeker.
Van Aswegen swak aan gee. Ja, ons het geen geleentheid gehad om te sien wat daar gaan gebeur nie. Swak
Ja.
aangee van Dean van Aswegen.
It is all about taking your opportunities, and the supporters that have come out really has been enjoyable, and just the discussions that have been had with some of the community has really been entertaining. As we look at it, again, a low pass, a really tough task that's been given there. The referee said it went forward before it went backwards.
2 van die agterste 3 van die Bere verlede jaar by die Kruimbeek in aksie gewees. Droon Baron en Yuvraj George.
Fine.
Vet gesmeerde blitse.
Sit. Get it in.
Opgepik deur Molnar. Strafskop.
Cannot move off. Obstructing him.
Obstruksie. So beide spanne nou al gestraf vir obstruksie in die eerste 10 minute.
It's an interesting call. I'd like to have a look at that again. Just felt that there was a body in motion, but the referee says it was obstructing. He doesn't seem to
Come,
agree,
gentlemen.
but
Let's go.
Ja, stem maar. Word daar ooit saamgestem met die skeieregter? Was altyd die een helfte van die toeskouers wat saamstem en die ander helfte wat verskil.
So true.
Ja, ek dink is die regte besluit.
Yeah, fair enough. I suppose a rugby decision has come out, but yeah.
Swak kommunikasie.
Stay onside.
Garsfontein wat baie foute maak op die aanval en dan word daar losgebars. Goeie aangee wat weggekry word. Dis 'n gevaarlike span hierdie Stellenberg. Hulle kan jou tref van al wat hoek of kant is. Baron wat vinnig speel. Fliks. Op soek na spasie. Dis Yuvraj George met bal in hand. Hy kry sy aangee weg. Gevaarlik op die teenaanval die Garsiebere. Onder leiding van Sylvester Boysen. Van 'n vyfer. Hy word opgepik deur JJ Verhoek, kry weg na Roan Lombard. Hy soek na 'n ondersteuning, die groot vaskop.
No, 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 no.
Fantastiese spel deur die voorhoede. Blom, Fliks. Hier is 'n geleentheid. Lawrence de Jager. Hy het aangeslaan. Maar op die teenaanval is hierdie Garsfontein span baie gevaarlik.
Yeah, and that's really impressive counter-attack. As we see the young and old have come out to enjoy, and that's a beautiful picture there for rugby, as the community has come out to support here in Pretoria. But talking about running out of your own half in a counter-attack and getting a result of a 22 entry, that's really good work here by Garsfontein, being able to just keep ball momentum, and the referee allowing them to be able to play that quick ball, and that's resulted in this 22 entry.
Right, gentlemen, let's go, please.
Ja, dit is so goed om hierdie twee spanne op hierdie verhoog teen mekaar te sien speel. 10 jaar terug sou niemand in Suid-Afrika voorspel het dat een van die hoofwedstryde van dag 1 by die NMI Toyota Noord-Suid Garsfontein teen Stellenberg sou wees nie. Beide skole wat baie hard gewerk het aan hulle rugbyprogramme.
Let's go, gentlemen.
As die oud-leerders van Garsies, die oud Bere. Hulle sal baie graag wil hê dat Garsfontein die knoop hier kan deurhak teen die hoog aangeskrewe Stellenberg Jade Brigade.
Ouch. Bind. Come up. Right, gentlemen, that's the final reset. All right, keep my gap for me, please, both sides.
So Kennedy, if that's the final reset, then there's a penalty or a free kick on the way.
On the way, for sure. Definitely also, and the referee has been communicating exceptionally well so far, so it's
Right,
important
crouch.
that these front rowers have to go through those processes
Bind.
closely to make sure that no penalty arises,
Sit.
because it could turn the momentum.
Mongi. He's a strong ball carrier. The inside centre, Daniel Mongi.
Stick, no.
Ja, en dan Ethan van Biljon Kennedy. Die tyd, 'n losskakel met baie tyd is 'n goeie losskakel. Hulle dink ook Ethan van Biljon is 'n baie goeie losskakel.
Yeah, for sure, they definitely do, because it is all about timing,
There it is.
because the decision-making processes always are judged on whether you're under pressure and you feel and you give yourself time, and that's exactly what Leon has definitely done. Steady out, he's made sure that his clearances and touch finders have made exactly what they needed.
Playing a knock on.
Afgeneem. En die lyn staan en aangeslaan deur die Bere. Stefan teen die grein. Janus Molnar. Baie bal dra werk vir sy span, die kaptein van Stellenberg, Janus Molnar.
Just go, nothing. No advantage, guys. It's a second knock on.
Bly om hier te wees. Dis die manne van die Rugby Travel Academy.
Yeah, being run by Leon Olivier. He's done great work in being able to give another pathway that helps the young players that come from tournaments of this nature, and this is just increasing more pathways. That's exactly what we need. We've got all the talent in the world, but we need to provide pathways, and that's what RTA Academy is about.
Ja, hulle het Desember getoer aan Spanje.
Yeah.
Vir die Global Schools Challenge, die Rugby Travel Academy. Saam met Oakdale Landbou Skool, Grey College en Grey High van Suid-Afrika. Grey College ook later
Right.
van DSV by hierdie toernooi in aksie, so ook Oakdale.
Fine. Sit.
Ongelooflike 2 weke op Supersport Schools met die paastoernooie ook om die draai. Van Biljon word aangeslaan in die agterhoede.
Nothing coming.
En dis 'n wedstryd wat gekenmerk word deur foute op hierdie stadium. Beide spanne dalk so 'n bietjie senuweeagtig.
Yeah, it's a lot of just micro skills that aren't going right. Ball perfect. In front again. The moment the ball arrived, he'd already put up his eyes to look at his defender, and that's one of the catch pass rules that we speak about, is that you got to early catch, and that way it helps with your scanning to not avoid such knock-ons. But it is such a pressure area this early on in the game, with 16 minutes over in this half,
Crouch.
that these both sides are almost feeling each other out, and that's exactly what's taking place.
Dis 'n groot steelkant om mee te werk. Daar kom die vryskop.
He did warn them.
Closing the gap.
Ja, die gaping wat toegemaak word deur Garsfontein. Ons het gepraat oor daardie paastoernooi en natuurlik hierdie naweek ook die St Mary's hokkie toernooi. Maar Van Biljon wat ons nie wil kans gee om daaroor te gesels nie. Hy lanceer een van daardie hangskoppe van hom. Teruggeval. Ingeneem deur JC Swart. Strafskop Stellenberg.
Let it go. Get out of it.
Ja, by die afbreekpunte is hulle baas op hierdie stadium.
Down. Then we got to hold.
En is Lamar Henry wat gestraf word.
Yeah, Henry just being penalized for having his knee down. Again, just having to seal because they hadn't made sure that that first arriver had secured the ball. And that's what good teams do. They force that second arriver to go off his feet. Referee, great call.
Ja, dis 'n Mary's hokkie toernooi. Ook aan die gang in Johannesburg op hierdie stadium, die Menlo Park netbal toernooi. Alles natuurlik op die Supersport Schools toepassing. En dan daai 5 groot paastoernooie: Pretoria Boys High, St Stithians, King Edward VII, St John's en Kersney. Almal volgende naweek. Die rolmaal beweging wat sommer vinnig momentum met vir Stellenberg. Die wind in hulle seile. Die kole word gestook. Die trein na die veer by die stasie. En Janus Molnar, die kaptein wat oorbars.
Yeah, he's really had a great start to this game so far. As Mulder. And just look at the patience. And again, he knew exactly where his whole driving team was approaching that try line. A lot of times you find players that peel off too early and get caught isolated. But there again, really making sure that, you know, we're making sure we stay focused. And as we look at it, solid drive. And again, it just started peeling off to the left-hand side, but they regained it. And this was brilliant play. There he knew he was over. They're talking about eyes up at all times. Even in a driving mode, you've got to have your eyes up. Great driving mode try.
Ja, en Stellenberg, ten spyte van die feit dat hulle minder balbesit of minder gebiedsvoordeel het, wat skielik voorloop met 12 punte teenoor 0. Ethan van Biljon maak het 14 punte teenoor 0.
And that is absolutely brilliant. And you can just see a striker who's full of confidence. You can see by that ball flight. Yep, there's a bit of a clinic that's going on here. Score is 14-0. Garsfontein in the lead.
Janus Ibera wat sal wil
sorry,
wonder.
at Stellenberg, and I just wanted to say that you did mention that they haven't had much ball, and it's all about executing every time you have your 22 entry. If you can get points on the board, you end up leading.
Flux wat weer diep afskop. Oh, man wat daar uit die aarde geloop word. Kop aan die verkeerde kant.
Yeah, it's a stinger. It is a real stinger.
Ralton Rode, die man wat daar geluk gewens word deur sy spanmaats. Ja, my linker skouer, daar's nou naalde en spelde reg deur haar arm.
Roda shows the direct route, and there it is, bang! Shoulder being tested. And that's not on a small boy that he's done that, so there is explosive power that's coming from Roda.
Ja, is JJ Fourie. En wat 'n produk is van die laerskool Kenmare. As die skade, hulle sal meer en meer word, soos wat dit so 'n bietjie later raak. Vrydag is nog 'n werksdag vir baie hier in Pretoria.
Yeah.
Ten tye van haar laaste kragmeting vanaand is in Paulroos Gimnasium
He was lying. He wasn't moving. So obviously
en Monas van Kreersdorp. Sal haar die hoofpaviljoen 10-1 stampend tot stampends toe vol wees.
gentlemen, mark here.
Sy lyk nie gelukkig met die TV-kamera wat vir haar koekeloer nie.
Yeah, she is not.
Sy sê nee, asseblief nie, asseblief nie.
It has been a wonderful setup. Just having a word with Peter Rousseau, who's organizer, and really impressed with how this tournament has developed over the years. And it's impressive because when I walk through the main stand that goes around, just the way the setup has, it's really been impressive because there's some information and some real wonderful stores that have set up that are entertaining. So if you are around, make a turn. It is quite a sight.
Van Miljoen. En daar die regtervoet. Tot binne in die kwartgebied. Maar Baron ingeneem het. Geleentheid op die teenaanval. Jakkals raadjies. Ja, en daar weer 'n strafskop toegeken aan Stellenberg. Vasgehou op die grond. Deur Juvra George.
Holding. Are we going for a shot?
Dis Ethan van Miljoen wat nie vir 'n oomblik aarsel nie. Hy sê ek gaan korrel meneer.
And this is good strategic play here by Stellenberg. Yes, they could have pushed for a penalty shove right into that corner, but again, scoreboard pressure is always the best. And when you've got a kicker who's on song, of course not to put the commentators' mockers on him, but Ethan van Biljon has kicked exceptionally well. And it's early on in the season, but he is striking them well.
Yeah, Kennedy, somebody, you did your very, very best to put
that marker on him.
him.
But he
Did
ain't
not
having any
succeed.
of that. No, not. It is at 17 points to 0. Stellenberg really have had a comfortable, steady start to this game, and that's resulted in those 17 points.
Ja, daar's verskeie spelers van die Garcibere van 2025 terug in hulle geleedere.
No, he's down. Playing it.
17 punte teenoor 0.
Was early.
2 verdoelde drieë en 'n strafskop aan die kant van Stellenberg. Nog 'n strafskop.
Yeah, you just get a feeling here that Gassfontein, just the penalties and the double penalties are sort of really doing great damage to them in terms of them progressing and getting territory. Of course, we just had a double penalty that's landed, and it was 3 points that ended up on the board. And again, and now an easier exit. It's allowed Van Biljon to clear his team and just push closer to that halfway mark.
There's Mark. Come guys, let's go, please.
Again, opting for that 5-man line-out. And with that stack of 3, with that pod behind him, just on the outside of that vacuum. Well taken at the middle.
Ja, is 'n goeie duikslag. Garsfontein
Around the neck.
wat iets moet doen om in die wedstryd in te kom, maar is 'n hoë duikslag. En Van Biljon wat die Gilbert weer veld afjaag. Kom terug vir die strafskop. Kyk net waar sou hy daardie bal uitgeskop het, KT.
Yeah, right. 50-22 there. That's his great pressure. And he was able to place it between the back defender and that 22 area.
JJ,
There's quite a clinic that's being put on, yep. But of course, the referee is playing advantage, and it's more of a sure penalty, of course. You always get that feedback into that line-out. It'll be interesting to see what sort of strike play that Stellenberg is going to launch off the line-out here.
Ja, hulle lynstaanspel tot op hierdie stadium met die boonste rekke.
Yeah, that's the middle.
Hulle geniet 'n voorsprong van 17 punte teenoor 0 oor die Bere. Hier op die hoofveld van Afrikaanse Hoër Seunskool, dit is 2026. Enemite, Toyota Noord-Suid toernooi. Weer goeie rankwerk. Kutsie, reguit gehardloop, Beter duikslag, Kwagga van 'n 5 vir die man. Burden, sagte handjies. Jacobs. En nou in die hande van Carlo Brink. Johan Burden. Word moeilik gestuit, maar is Justin Blom met goeie verdediging. Stefan, kyk rond. Sloms. Weer Stefan. Vlugvoetig. In die agterhoede. Vir Stellenberg, maar 'n strafskop aan Garsfontein. En hulle het dit bitter nodig gehad.
Yeah, that's a good defensive set there by Garsfontein. Again, just making sure that they're nullifying any threat out wide, and that's what they decided to contest, that wide breakdown. But just the interesting fact is that every breakdown the referee has almost given a penalty, so it's an area that both sides need to manage well. Both sides have had the opposite call from the referee, so it is an area that they just need to tidy up, especially if they see that the referee is really starting to ping them on those breakdown calls.
17 punte teenoor 0 in die guns van Stellenberg. En die hande gekry. Deur Lombard agter in die lyn staan. Volle vaart, maar in sy spore gestuit en dan word die bal so byna afgeneem deur Hewitt. Goeie spel deur van 'n vyfer in Fourie. Op die voorvoet vir die eerste keer in 'n wyle. Potgieter, nou sy weer op die agtervoet. Strafskop.
Back. No release. There's a side entry.
Weer was die strafskop by 'n afbreekpunt. En dan so 8 minute oor voor rustyd, Kennedy Tsimba.
Must release in the tackle, gentlemen. please.
Garsfontein moet eenvoudig punte aanteken.
No, for sure, they definitely have to do that without doubt, because it is important that they stay in touch here, because they do know that they do have a strong second half already with a couple of games that they played this year. They do have it in them to have a powerful second half. So it's important that you stay in touch as we look at the rugby bums, as they say.
Ja, die stalletjies hier by die hoofveld van Afrikaanse Hoër Seunskool stel definitief nie te leer nie. En 'n geleentheid vir ieder en elk om ietsie te kan huis toe neem om hierdie toernooi te onthou. Afgeneem
5, get out
deur
of there.
Carlo
5.
Blink. Hy's 'n
Playing advantage, number 5.
blink lyn staan opsie vir Stellenberg. Hy kompeteer ook baie goed. En nog 'n strafskop.
Entry, yeah.
Skeiedsregter
5 entry.
Shannon Howard Brown van die Valke.
Got to come through your own side.
Yeah, just pinning there. Potgieter for coming from the wrong area, and because it was just a bit of pressure that was put on there. It's great contesting. Oh, just look at that.
Ja, hy kom voor SW Potgieter in. Dis die geheim vir Carlo Brink.
5.
Again, they continue to use that 4 to 5 man line out. Kutsia has done extremely well to find his jumpers. Another 5 man. There's an overthrow just as I was giving him his flowers.
Ja, Justin Blom sê baie dankie vir my blomme, Kennedy Tsimba. Het gedink is Stellenberg so blomme, my van is blomme, is my blomme. Van die been, maar hy gaan gestraf word, hy gaan vashou op die grond. Geen ander keuse gehad nie. Carlo Brink Held vir Stellenberg. En die Jade Brigade spoel oor Garsfontein op hierdie stadium.
Yeah, Carlo Brink has been a real standout in terms of the dark arts, as they mentioned them. He has been at every breakdown contesting. Again, we saw him in the lineouts there, but he really has been prominent so far with 29 minutes underway in this game. We do have some players that are already starting to put out their hands for man of the match, but Carlo Brink, you know, thumbs up for his work at breakdown.
Ek ken hierdie Stellenberg wat my indruk op hierdie stadium. Daar's geen toertjies nie, daar's geen tierlantuintjies nie. Goeie berekende spel. Ethan van Biljon met 'n kans om hulle 20-0 voor te plaas. 'n Kans wat hy nie sommer maklik gaan verbrou nie. 2 strafskoppe, 2 doelskoppe en 'n 3 vir Ethan van Biljon. 15 punte in 30 minute. Die Ethan van Biljon rugby kliniek op die Afrikaanse Hoërseun Skool se rugbyveld.
Definitely so, and that clinic is rewarding some real dividend. We spoke about pressure, and pressure being put on, scoreboard pressure and breakdown pressure. There's some huge tackling pressure that's gone on there.
Kwaghan van 'n vyfer wat manmoedig probeer tot dusver vir Garsfontein van Biljon word afgestorm.
Interesting, I picked up there that he could see his defenders putting pressure, and you would have liked him to just reload and obviously opt for that left-hand kick. But yeah, it's 22. There, he could have just repositioned himself into that left boot. Those are areas that you obviously like to see your 10s being able to do.
Stay behind the kicker, gents.
Dexterity at its best.
Right, let's use the police.
Diep ingeskop van die kwartlyn, baie diep ingeskop deur Ethan van Biljon. Hy het 'n turbo in sy skoen. Ethan van Biljon.
That's a good reply there.
Ook vanaand in die hoofwedstryd sal ons nog 'n jong loskakel in die naam van Jaden Viljoen sien.
Yeah.
Man wat verlede naweek in Bloemfontein 'n skepskop van so byna 60 meter deur die palle geklits het. Kennedy, ek moet wel sê, daar was 'n baie sterk wind wat gewaai het.
Okay.
Maar hier by affies gaan Jaden Viljoen die bal 'n spreekwoordelike kilometer ver skop. Tussen hom, Ethan van Biljon en Christoph Kraus van Grey College is daar 3 manne wat die Gilbert laat seer kry.
Yep.
Die wip van die bal nie heeltemal na wense vir Daniel Stephanie. Dis goeie spel deur die Buksie. Stellenberg voorspelers staan ry om hard te werk. Strafskop. Garsfontein, JJ Fourie speel 'n barsou. Ja, hy het op sy agterend loop sit nou. Maar hy speel.
Yeah, that's a captain's innings from JJ Fourie. Again, we spoke about the breakdown. The referee has been very strict on that, so it's important that both teams adapt and see who can get real benefit. Right now, that is Khassis that are getting even closer to that try line. They haven't had much 22 entries, so it's important that they need to execute these.
Gentlemen,
Hulle
how
moet
many
punte
are we?
aanteken voor rustyd. Basta met die res. 20-0 gaan nie deeg teen rustyd nie. Ja, 5 manne aan die lyn staan. Hier gaan baie beweging wees. 'n 6ste wat bykom.
Over.
Te ver.
Right over.
Maar uiteindelik in die hande gekry deur Lamar Henry.
Let it go.
Potgieter,
Let it go.
graad 11 leerling. Verlede jaar son 'n 16 kaptein gewees, SW Potgieter, nou van 'n 5-ver. Die plaasvervanger reeds op die veld en dan bars hulle oor. Justin Blom. Garsiebere gespeel verlede jaar, akademieweek gespeel vir die Bulle. Eerste punte vir Garsies.
Yeah, Justin Bloom, when we talk about leg fight in the tackle, there wouldn't be a better example. Just look at this. Again, straightens that tackle as they set it up. And here comes the try scorer. Just look at this leg fight. Again, into that tackle and continues and fights out of that tackle. It's try time.
Ja, en hy het beklei in 'n duikslag van nie enigiemand nie. Johan Burden, een van die beste verdedigers in skole rugby in Suid-Afrika, kon nie met Justin Blom afreken nie.
Again, it's a height battle. You've got to make sure that whoever wins that height battle is going to come out on top. And Bloom made sure of that.
Roan Flux jaag hom deur die pale. En 'n 7 punte vir die Beere. Net voor rustyd hier in die goue minute. Baie belangrik en vir Stellenberg belangrik om nou nie weer af te staan nie.
Yeah, you did mention it, Johan, that Grasfontein had to get onto the scoreboard, and it's important. There it is, dot down and a wonderful try. They're much needed points on the board. And it does stand at 20 points to 7.
We've got to stop for 5 on already.
Looking a bit better for the coaches, just to have those halftime score chats
Remember,
as
we need
the
to leave it in
halftime
place
approaches.
of this. Okay.
Dean Wilbers op die veld vir Garsfontein. Baron van die afskop.
Kleine knock on.
Pas hy daar of gee aan teen 'n Stellenberg verdediger. Gaan Garsfontein hier speel uit lei 'n kwartgebied of gaan hulle sê dis tyd vir lemoenskyfies en kajuitraad?
Stay onside there.
Wilbers van agter die wind. Ja, hy het besluit genoeg van hierdie eerste helfte. Die laaste 3 of 4 minute wat behoort aan die Garsie Beere. En met tye 'n goeie rugby gespeel, maar hulle kon nie eenvoudig nie afrond nie. Sy kyk gou wat die telling is al by Menlo Park by die netbal op die Supersport Schools toepassing. Meneer Shannon Brown wat gesê dis die einde van die eerste helfte. Teen rustyd is dit Stellenberg wat voorloop teen die Garsie Beere met 20 punte teenoor 7. Met Justin Blom wat oorgebars het net voor rustyd. What a great start it was by Stellenberg, KT.
Really great start, and Ethan van Biljon was able to just slice through. Great fly-off work there, being able to get behind that block pass, and that was what started the party here for Stellenberg. Just look at that, again, great pullback pass. That's what those setups are about to do. It needs to help drag those defenders out of place. But this was another driving maul. Wonderful, wonderful try. Just great patience here by Stellenberg. And it was the captain who was able to cross over. And their wonderful set. Referee gave them 5 points there. It was a real clinical phase here by Stellenberg. Just understanding that they had got the early shove on them. They were able to just dot it down through their captain.
Justin Blom hier so, Kennedy Tsimba wat teruggeveg het vir die Garsie Beere. Eers die kaptein Kwagga van 'n vyfer vir die onderkaptein altans en toe Justin Blom wat daar verby Johan Burden en Key kom en seker maak dat Garsfontein kan glimlag teen rustyd. Uiteindelik 7 punte op die tellbord en vir Sylvester Boysen en Marinus van der Walt groot verligting met die Beere uiteindelik 7 punte agter hulle naam. Pragtig lyk daar die A-veld van Afrikaanse Hoërseunskool. 2026 Senemai, Toyota Noord-Suid. Rustyd Stellenberg 20, Garsfontein 7. Stellenberg vanjaar reeds afgereken met Parel Gymnasium. Hulle afrigter Pieter Sou, voormalige Springbok vleuel. Die man wie se breinkind hierdie toernooi is. In 2014 Kennedy 4 spanne wat deelneem. Menlo Park, Waterkloof, Parel Gymnasium en Harry Smit Hoërskool. Die heel eerste 4 spanne by die Noord-Suid toernooi soos wat hy toe bekend gestaan het. Vanjaar eet hy natuurlik weer die NMI Toyota Noord-Suid kompetisie en skole rugby in Suid-Afrika is kerngesond. Die borge weet dit, die publiek weet dit, die spelers weet dit en die skole weet dit. Dis 'n produk wat jaarliks groei en Kennedy Tsimba wat hier neffens Afrikaanse Hoërskool by Loftus Versveld diens doen. Hy weet dit en hy kyk elke toernooi na die talent in Suid-Afrika.
And there's so much talent, without doubt, as we look at some players that have already stood out so far, without mentioning Carlo Brink, Ethan van Biljon, have really stood out, and Flux from Garsfontein also, great player, and just Baron, the way he's sort of helped and guided things from the back there for Garsfontein. Those are some of the players that have just stood out and have caught the eye. Of course, a lot of men are all over universities and academies. We spoke about RTA. You can see their presence here at this tournament. But there is a second half here in Pretoria.
Flux. Goeie spel deur die loskakel. Veiligheid eerste. Hierdie eerste 3-4 minute van die tweede helfte baie belangrik vir Stellenberg om konsentrasie te bou. Hulle het totaal in al die eerste helfte oorheers. Die punteverskil slegs 13 en 7 punte hier. Vir Garsfontein kan dinge baie interessant laat raak. Afgeneem. Blom se aangee. Nie heeltemal na wense nie. Goeie spel tussen Flux en de Kok. Van Aswegen was in die eerste helfte reeds vervang. Lombard, nie vir die eerste keer gedei hy met bal in hand nie. Henry en dan sit Flux. Sy oor van die bal al. Hy het 'n goeie eerste helfte gehad. Die spanne wat seker maak dat hulle kom koekeloer na wat die ander doen.
Flux just again taking his eyes off. Not that early catch that you would be expecting, and again it's just a matter of focusing on your processes. Don't worry about the defender before you got the ball. That gives Stellenberg a perfect opportunity. Nothing better than attacking from a middle scrum, because that gives you the options whether you can go 2-2-2s or 2-4s. It is a great platform to be able to attack because there is both sides. And it is almost a test to see whether coaches are creative in terms of what their attacking play looks like. Now it just seems like Stellenberg has got a wonderful stack on that open side. Almost, got the whole entire back line on that right-hand stack. Let's see what they come up with.
Bind. Sit. Stay behind.
Goeie scrum van Bouillon. Oorslaan aangee. As manne oor aan die buitekant. Goeie lakwerk. Molnar. Van Bouillon. Vlak aangee. Plaasvervanger op die veld. En 'n goeie duikslag aan die midrif area waar die bal laat spat. Aangeslaan. Plaasvervanger op die veld aan die kant van Stellenberg is Liam Jacobs.
Yeah, some real good shots being made from both sides. Again, great technique, and that helps to dislodge the ball if there isn't control. So those are areas that these RTA students are obviously looking, and you can see the books are out there. I don't think they're putting names there. They're putting more coaching details, and there's some wonderful examples. We've already spoken about the clinic that's being given by our two fly-offs here. So yeah, there's information and also identification taking place here at the Toyota North and South.
De Jager wat oppik. JJ Fourie die langste skramskakel by die toernooi. Skrulfluitjie. Strafskop van Garsfontein.
Again, double penalties taking place.
Get that discipline from the get-go, yes.
Just so that there's been a great attendance from our rugby community. This has just relieved a bit of pressure for Garsfontein as they try and nudge and get into that Stellenberg half. We spoke about in the first half that Stellenberg didn't do much, but every time they got an opportunity, they were able to put points on the board. That's something that Garsfontein haven't been able to do. They've had 2 lineouts, and again, an overthrow, just not giving them the results that they want. Sylvester Boyson, their coach, wouldn't be happy with that, and I'm sure he had some strong words at halftime. Let's see if that just changes slightly.
Een van die Garsfontein junior leerders wat gekom het om sy helde te ondersteun. Laaste stukkie Pretoria laat somerson op die hoofpaviljoen van Afrikaanse Hoërseunskool. 5-man lyn staan. Goeie ingooi van Blom. Henry by die agter die ry Flux. Swak aangee.
We'll go back. Cannot play him in the air.
Ja, dis skielik Stellenberg se dissipline wat begin lol en hulle sal versigtig hier moet wees teen hierdie Tsimba.
Yeah, they need to. And it's important, it's interesting because there is a theory that if you get a double penalty in rugby, it results in points. So it's going to be interesting to see whether that happens. There's just been a penalty in the 22. Now by the halfway, can they get that 22 entry and get points on the board?
Fliks tevrede met sy lynskop. En hulle is binne die kwartgebied van Stellenberg. Justin Blom. Swaar verbinde regterknie.
Jump, they don't play.
Weer die 5-man lyn staan. Weer te veel op die gooi van Justin Blom. Was daar 'n klein aanslaan op die grond? Nee, meneer Shannon Brown tevrede. Stellenberg word vasgepen hier in hulle kwartgebied.
I got first infringement, gentlemen. Receiver coming in, someone needs to
Ja,
drop out.
maar was hy genoegsame voordeel nie. Nommers, 'n man wat laat bygekom het in die lyn staan. Dis 'n vryskop. So 10-1 gaan Ethan van Biljon hierdie bal in die ruimte inskop.
Unless he takes his option of being in the 22 just to clear his area. And he's taken that option. Powerful boot, just look at that, how much ground has been made. You mentioned rockets in those boots. There's more evidence of that. Yeah, that's a wonderful clearance. Again, Krassfontein getting pushed back into their own half territory. So important for them to be able to try get points on the board.
Ja, as 'n 3-dubbele turbo in daai skoen. Maar moet gekyk word. Iets is hier reg aan nie. Pieter in die lyn staan. Henry kort aan gee die jager wat deurbars. Een van sy stewels verloor. Dit skeel hom min van 'n vyfer as manne oor aan die buitekant. Fluks wat binne toe breek. Bal moes deur die hande gegaan het van die jong loskakel.
Let it go, let it go.
Krassfontein op die voorvoet. Kort aan gee. Henry kan hy sy hande deur die duikslag kry? Nee.
Stay on side.
Lombard, sterke derduivel met bal in hand. Besluitloos deur die plaasvervanger. Dean Wilbers. Weer Lombard.
No hands, leave it.
Blom. Fluks. Rolskoppie. Ja, was dit die regte opsie? Was dit die regte opsie? So fase of 3 vroeër moes die bal deur die hande van Fluks gegaan het. Daar was 3 manne oor aan die buitekant.
Yeah, decision making is so key in rugby. Again, Flux opting for that little touch kick through. Again, perhaps kicking and passing at the wrong time results in different outcomes. Now you've just been able to give Stellenberg an opportunity to exit out. Already we've seen through Ethan van Biljon that he does have a massive boot, so this can get cleared right out of that 22 area. Decision making of the highest order needs to be maintained here from Krassfontein.
Okay, gents, we're going to carry on. He's going to be on the outside, right? Let's go, time on.
Carlo Brink wat weer eens ingespan word by die lyn staan en nou 'n rolmaal beweging binne hulle eie kwartgebied, maar dis Krassfontein wat afneem. Goeie spel deur Potgieter. Geleentheid vir Van 'n Vyver. Kom vir my die eerste verdediger.
Slowing it down, playing advantage.
Strafskop voordeel, Lamar Henry. Droan Baron. Jakkalsdraadjies wat hy maak.
Nice roll.
Meneer Shannon Brown wat terugkom vir die strafskop.
Yeah, I must say,
Flying the ball
referee
down.
Shannon
nice
Brown
roll.
has been excellent in terms of his communication. Is so accurate in terms of his calls. Really have to give him an A+ here, because this has been a great outing in terms of just how he's communicating with his players.
Het jy ooit 'n A+ gesien
Nee.
op die rapport, hè?
Yeah.
What do you know about
You
an
know what
A+?
I'm saying. Hadn't, but I'll give them out.
Adjust to it.
I'll also
Open up.
hand them out.
You know.
Andries Straat standing here at the back of us. He had a couple of A+.
He did. I would like to talk about one of the A+ that we experienced when he was with us at the Cheetahs. But it is
7, come round.
Krassfontein
7,
here
come round.
on the front foot as they irk closer to that try line.
Ja, as Blom met beset. Goeie verdediging deur Stellenberg.
Once.
Hy's een keer gestuit, maar nou is daar weer momentum. Geduld, dan word daar tog weggebreek en Lamake Henry wat aanslaan. Het hulle te vroeg besluit om die bal uit te gee.
Yeah, we spoke about it in the first half. Stellenberg had the same opportunity driving ball. Again, they showed patience, and they, just the handling errors have really counted against them. Kraaifontein, if we have to be honest, this is probably about the 4th or 5th one that has really just nullified any chance of them trying to score points.
Maar skielik kan jy sien, daar word kajuit raad gehou deur Stellenberg. Hulle kan voel die druk is besig om meer te word.
Yeah,
Here's the mark.
that they can, and good sides are able to just absorb that and just get a bit of safety, regain, reset their whole strategy, and that's something that Stellenberg has done extremely well. But you've got to be able to defend well, so you've got to give them that for that defensive set that they put together there.
Stand back, step back. Yeah.
Some identifiable faces in
Crouch.
the crowd there. Some former AFI students in there.
Bind. Sit. In.
Goeie skram, Janus Molnar wat oppik.
Stay on side.
Nou daardie
Stick.
turbo skoen van Ethan van Biljon. Vinnig gespeel, lang aangee. Baron. Levi Jordan en Neil de Kok, het hy genoeg vaart. Hy vat Mongie aan die buitekant en de Kok. Kort aansluiting.
Playing
Op
advantage.
volle vaart is het Potgieter. Hierdie lyk meer na die Garcibeere span wat ons ken. Kwagga van 'n vyfer steeds op sy voete. Kwagga van 'n vyfer. Garsfontein het uiteindelik aangekom by die Noord-Suid toernooi.
Captain.
And that's all they needed to do is just make sure they keep ball in hand, and they've done that
Well done,
successfully, and that's rewarded them with a wonderful try. Great rugby being played here by Kraaifontein as they just nudged everything closer. Look at this wide play. Already ref was playing advantage as Potgieter was able to set it up here, but just look at this. Yeah, really good play there by Van der Vyver as he dotted down. Strong play there by the loose forward. And that's exactly what they needed, because they needed to get points on the board. Could this be a 14-point? Yes, it is. Flux adds the extra 2 points. Now the score is sitting at 20 points to 14. With this game on, only 6 points the difference. But I just love the way that Van der Vyver here just drove through to score the try. Excellent play.
Ja, 20-0 word 2014 Kennedy Tsimba. En ons het gepraat daaroor met daardie 3 net voor rustyd. Skielik is daar druk op beide spanne en hoe gaan Stellenberg dit hanteer? Die Jade Brigade met hulle sterte in die lug na daardie oorwinning oor Parel Gimnasium vroeër vanjaar. En dan word daar nie gekommunikeer nie. O, hier's moeilikheid. Hier's moeilikheid. Ja, Janus Molnar,
Leave him. Leave
die
him.
man wat die speler aan die lug geduik het.
Okay, let's just leave him.
Hy sê dadelik jammer, maar Kennedy Tsimba dit nie goed gelyk nie.
Captain.
Yeah, definitely not looking good. And he needed to just focus on the ball to regather that ball. Again, you can see there a late time. He totally didn't focus on the ball. And that's a tough tackle. It would have been interesting to see what the referee had done if he was able to just have a re-look at it. But I suppose for the referees at this tournament, it is about first sight and first decision.
Line's the mark, gentlemen.
Ja, soms gebeur daardie dinge in 'n breekdeel van 'n sekonde. En ander kere lyk dit asof die speler genoeg kans het om 'n besluit te maak. En dis wat die skeieregter moet besluit. Het hy 'n besluit gemaak om dit te doen of was dit op die ingewing?
Yeah. Split seconds, it is all about decision making. This gives Kraaifontein an opportunity to again exit their own half.
Skielik is hulle gevaarlik. Lawrence die Jager werk met na die bene in
Get out,
kontak.
get out!
Punteverskil is 6. Binne buite Boer. Die resep op hierdie stadium vir Garsfontein. Blom maak 3 meter na kontak. Dis waar rugby wedstryde gewen word en na die meters na kontak. Fluks vind spasie, die wip van die bal in guns van Garcia Siliva Jordaan. Carlo Brink verdien 'n medalje in hierdie wedstryd. Skitterend in die lyn staan, maar ook so by die afbreekpunte.
Make sure of the line. Tackle.
Hulle laat Stellenberg ontsnap. Garsfontein laat Stellenberg ontsnap.
Tackles above the shoulder line.
Yeah, ill discipline is costing them. They were on such a good, positive sequence. Were Grasfontein, and it's good that they've understood what they need to do in the second half, and it is almost a game of two halves. Stellenberg just haven't been able to get any points on the board here. But it is important that Grassies keep that discipline, and of course not just giving
Let's set up the line
easy
out,
exits, as we'll put it in those
Right,
terms.
time's on, let's play.
Liam Jacobs. Of is het Seth Coetzee wat terug is op die veld. En weer Garsfontein, waar die bal besit omkeer. Het is Coetzee terug op die veld.
Feels good. Just a knock on in the line.
Vervang vir Jacobs wat hom vervang het.
Knock on.
So die oorspronklike haker van Stellenberg terug op die veld. Die omstandighede baie anders as toe hy die veld verlaat het.
Yeah, that's true. He's really given them some great work, right? Especially in those areas that require some great execution. But Grasfontein again have got a good opportunity just by the halfway mark. Of course, attacking to the right-hand side gives you that extra width because the scrum half has to defend on the opposite side. Let's see exactly wide width. Great playing here.
Fluks. Fopan G. Neil de Kok. Hy hou die verdedigers besig elke keer wat hy aan die bal raak. George. Dat was 'n arm om die keel af van Juvra George. En dit is 'n strafskop voordeel. Baron doen diens as skramskakel. Fourie. Lombard. Fluks se rolskopie nie vir die eerste keer nie. Sy besluitneming in die tweede helfte wat hom in die steek laat.
Yeah, it hasn't been really good in terms of they do have the overlap, just hand-to-hand passing. Sometimes if you're not obviously understanding what you're doing, and that's why these supporters have decided to go for their snack break, because they're probably just a bit frustrated with the decision making that Flux is making. They are on the front foot. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with just giving catch and give. That does open doors. Square up, give your outside runners a bit of space.
That's fine. Yeah, but that's fine. My ingredients over here is that the tackler still needs to take the ball carrier into consideration. Right, it's around his neck. Yeah. Thank you.
6 punte, die verskil. Groot keuse hier om te maak. Het lyk tog of hulle om hoekie toe gaan jaag.
What are we doing? Okay. Can we make a call?
Stellenberg wat
Right, let's go guys. Thank
'n
you.
man hier van die veld gaan haal op hierdie stadium. Fraser Parker aan beeld. Lekker besig om te gesels, 'n man wat ook al diens gedoen het by Supersport Schools agter die mikrofoon. Hy geniet sy tydjie hier by die NMI Toyota Noord-Suid toernooi. Die Jade Brigade onder druk. Hier is die Garcia Beere op die aanval. Punteverskil 6, 16 minute wat oorbly.
Come into the line.
And all it takes is a 7-pointer here to flip the script. Stellenberg was comfortably in the lead in the first half. Now they've been under huge pressure. Oh,
Van 'n vyfer. Baie sterk in die kontak. En die boelhyf Kwagga van 'n vyfer. Potgieter. Man met 'n reuse enjin. Blom
Get out.
op pik en dryf. Plaasvervangers van Garsfontein met 'n rol speel, maar is aangeslaan.
small margins, but the referee has been right on the mark again, calling it as he saw it. But again, it's just the opportunities that Grasfontein are getting in that 22 area, just not able to execute. Could this come back and bite them? if Stellenberg is just able to absorb this amount of pressure and get an exit, if they're able to turn around and get a bit of points, it could change the swing of momentum of this game.
Bind. Sit. Get it in. It's there. Let's go.
Daniel Mongi. Dit sal hy die hele dag lank doen, die groot nommer 12 van Stellenberg. Van Biljon, nie die heel beste hoek nie, maar hy wen steeds so 30 meter veld vir sy span. Ethan van Biljon met Garsfontein wat vinnig speel. Van diep in hulle eie gebied. De Kok. Word omgedop deur Janus Molnar. Ja, strafskop. Verdedigers wat nie wegrol nie en Stellenberg se dissipline in die tweede helfte kan bevraagteken word.
Just haven't been accurate enough at those breakdowns, and the referee has already indicated that if there isn't clear daylight and clear rules being blown around that, Rugby is going to penalize teams.
Kennedy Tsimba, ek is bly dis jy wat moet besluit oor die speler van die wedstryd in hierdie wedstryd, want die wedstryd wat wipplankery
Captain. Yeah.
en hy maak Toyota die hoofborg van hierdie Noord-Suid toernooi.
Penalty countdown, yeah. Let's go.
It could come down to the wire, which makes that decision even more difficult. A lot of players have put up their hands, but Garsfontein are really showing some great momentum in the second half.
En net soos ons dit sê, is dit weer Blom wat nie sy springer kan vind nie in die middelveld. Binne buite Boer aangeslaan en 'n geleentheid nou vir Garsfontein. Skoonvang.
No, he called it.
Skoonvang. Baie veilig Liam Jacobs. En wat 'n baie belovende cricketspeler was Liam Jacobs. Besluit het om te fokus op rugby.
Is he a batter or bowler or all-rounder?
Wel ek kan vir jou sê, hy was 'n goeie veldwerker.
Yeah, exactly.
Veilig onder die hoë bal.
Just him off.
So 'n bietjie meer as 10 minute wat oorbly die fotograwe.
He called
Hulle
it
is
off
ook
in the air, yeah.
hier in hulle dosyne by een van Suid-Afrika se heel beste skole rugby toernooie, NMI Toyota Noord-Suid.
Open it, open it.
Blom afdruk op hierdie ingooi. En dan word hy aangeslaan. Is die klein jakkalsies wat lol vir Garsfontein. Hier op Affie se hoofveld vanmiddag. Molnar, kop onderste bo, Dolwy vorentoe.
He's there. Let's go back to the
Gelukkig vir Stellenberg. Maar baie goeie skeieregterskap
Ja.
deur Shannon Brown. Hy het die voordeel toegelaat en hy het gesien Garsfontein gaan 'n strafskop afwen.
And that is great refereeing, and it's all about feel and timing. And again, when you can see a referee is able to allow a little bit of advantage. For me, a lot of judging is looked at upon referees in terms of just their feel on that advantage. And that was a perfect picture that has been shown.
Just stand for me, stand for me.
It is 20 points
Whoa,
to
stand,
14
stand. Just keep it
here in favor of Stellenberg. They haven't been able to
Right,
get onto the
crouch.
scoreboard in the second half. Could this be that opportunity?
Sit.
Van Biljon oorslaan aan reguit gehardloop. Die Ralton Rode baie sterk in die kontak. Van Biljon se rolskop. Pragtig binne die speelveld gehou deur Baron, maar is tog die vlag wat hom omhoog skiet. Droon Baron wat natuurlik nie daarmee saamstem nie.
Yeah, really good kick there by Van Biljon. Just
Gentlemen, how many are we?
pressurizing the back three from Garsfontein, and forcing Baron there to have to make a tough decision, but it's resulted in a line-out for Stellenberg. They haven't had much opportunities in these 22 areas. Let's see if they can execute. Of course, the line-outs have been real contentious on both sides.
Ja, afgeneem nou deur Garsfontein. De Kok. Flux. Het manne oorgehad aan die buitekant, maar 'n goeie skop met die regtervoet. Garsfontein wat ontsnap. Een vir jou en een vir my. Met die NMI Toyota Noord-Suid 2026.
Oh yes, we did speak about the battle of the fly-offs, and both are showing their class here. Vlugts with a wonderful clearance there. There was an option to run out of their 22, but a great decision to just get into Stellenberg's half.
+4 aan die lyn staan. Beter lyn staan spel.
Get up.
Stefan van Biljon wat aanslaan. Hier kom moeilikheid.
Go back there.
Waar op die speler geduik. Ethan van Biljon wat wys hy's ook maar net mens. Dit was die van Biljon rugby kliniek in die eerste helfte. Maar dis Garsfontein wat die gitaar slaan in die tweede.
Yeah, for sure, pressure. Again, trying to think ahead before executing the decision in hand. He is human, as you said, after all. I really have been impressed in terms of just the management of Garsfontein in the second half. The first half didn't determine exactly what was going to end up, and what Garsfontein have done is, I suppose they focused in that halftime meeting. Their coaches obviously identified that the breakdown, a key area, and they sort of nullified that, and this has resulted in them being able to get points on the board, and now have spent a lot of the territory in Stellenberg's half.
Point. Sit.
Goeie skram. Hierdie Jade Brigade, Vlugts. So effe besluiteloos, Droon Baron. Probeer aan die buitekant. Vir Altenrode klop, hy doen dit so byna. Potgieter teen die grein. Speel 'n reuse wedstryd, SW Potgieter. Klein geld, die plaasvervanger. Nog een van die plaasvervangers, Tegan Knighton.
He's off, leave it.
Probeer Stellenberg op die binneskouer klop op hierdie stadium. Juvra George kry men weer ondervinding agter die reg. Die regtervleuels baie sterk met bal in hand. En nie die grootste van manne nie. Strafskop voordeel.
That's a side entry. We'll go back to the first teams with offside back on.
Op 'n mespunt hierdie kragmeting. Maar Kennedy Tsimba, een ding is 'n feit. Die lugdruk het vir Stellenberg ingehaal. Hulle lyk nie na die helfte van die span in na die eerste helfte nie. Hulle speel nie baie rugby in Gauteng nie, onthou dit.
Yeah. You're so right, and it's a true test, and that's, I suppose, the beauty of a tournament of this nature, that it tests sides that aren't used to these conditions and see how they adapt to it.
Van 'n vyfer stamp weer 2 manne daar uit die pad uit. Vlugts lang aangee, Neil de Kok wat mistas. Rode hou sy lyf kantman. Het hy die besit omgekeer. Fantastiese spelrol ten Rode. Kom tot die Jade Brigade se redding.
Stay on side. Gotta get out of it.
Van Biljon. Dis hom lekker. Dis hom baie lekker om 'n loskakel te hê vir die bal so skop. Hy skop hom gemaklik verder as jy ken dit.
No, but it has really been impressive in terms of how Stellenberg has absorbed all the pressure. And again, Garsfontein just not able to execute exactly what they need to do once they've got those 22 areas. But it remains to be the battle of the two fly-offs. As they've just played in key areas. Line out again, not functioning extremely well. Yet another turnover.
Seth Coetzee maak 7-8 meter met bal in hand op die voorvoet nou. Rocco Buchanan, bal word al by hom afgeneem. Dan so 'n basketbal aangee na Blom.
Let it go, let it come, let it come.
Daar was 'n hoë duikslag op Justin Blom. Van 'n vyfer wat sê sit seën. Die gas van sy span is skielik 'n omgesukkelde klomp manne bymekaar. Vlugts. Knighton. Maak mooi reguit en aan die kort aangee na Levi Jordan. Vlugts.
Playing advantage.
Stellenberg se longe wat jaag. Garsfontein wat die tempo aanhoudend lig en lig. En Suid-Afrikaanse spanne wat teen Stellenberg moet speel, is besig om notas te neem.
No,
Tempo, tempo, tempo.
definitely taking notes. And Flux earlier on has been opting to go for that kick and rather keeping the ball in hand. That's resulted in this momentum fully swinging the change. Referee playing advantage for the sides being offside. This is good control here by Garsfontein. They need to make sure that their lineouts are functioning. That's been the area that just let them down slightly.
No, we're waiting.
Meer as net effens, Kennedy Tsamba. Hulle het nog bitter min van hulle lynstaande positief gewen.
Just wait.
Wat kommerwekkend is in skole rugby soms, Kennedy Tsamba, is jy sien 'n span sukkel in die lynstaande, dog verander hulle niks nie.
Come on.
Elke keer probeer hulle dieselfde lyn staan.
5 man. This time it works.
Knighton, impak gemaak vandat hy op die veld verskyn het. Baron, 'n rigting wat verander word. Goeie teendryf, Juvra George wat oppik. Minder as 4 minute se speeltyd wat oorbly. Kennedy Tsamba, jy gaan moet 'n besluit maak op die speler van die wedstryd.
Stay on side.
Kandidate is al baie. Flux. Daar gaan 'n gaping oop.
Get off! No! Leave it! Must release, leave it!
Stellenberg wat gevra word om die bal te los. 6 meter van die doellyn. Lombard. Justin Blom. Dan word daar weer omgekeerde besit bewerkstellig die Rolton Rode. Soos 'n waffer se flank hier regtervleuel. Dit kan dalk die wedstryd verander. Stellenberg van lyn doellyn. Carlo Brink, hy's 'n hekkies atleet van formaat. Dan word sy bal gelig. So op die van die Emile Sillier. Dan word hulle by die kantlyn uitgedra. Kennedy Tsamba, al soveel kandidate in hierdie kragmeting, maar vir sy vertoning in die eerste helfte, die speler van die wedstryd, die loskakel van Stellenberg, Ethan van Biljon, 2 doelskoppe en 2 strafskoppe.
14,
En heel moontlik gaan hy hier
14.
weer na die pale korrel. Dis 'n lang skop, maar hy het baie lood in haar potlood, wat die regtervoet is.
Spin here on the tackles. Okay, just get it
Yeah,
going.
you've George having a word with the referee, but of course you've got to give it to Ethan van Biljon.
We're going to balls.
Yes, perhaps a slight little knock on, but he really has been able to just clear his team. And what was beautiful about this last facet of play,
Yeah.
he was able to just opt, because
come
it was
back a bit,
transition
come back a
play,
bit.
he was able to just keep it in hand.
Yeah, there,
and
there,
that
that's fine.
just allowed them to exit right up to this area where they were able to absorb and put pressure and get the penalty out of it. Now, that allows them to get a 3-point penalty opportunity. This could almost just seal this game and lock it up.
Lou Lombard, daar in beeld, sy senuwees knaag.
That's not gonna
Nie
make
sy
it.
beste nie, nie sy beste nie, Ethan van Biljon. En 'n geleentheid vir Garsfontein, alhoewel dit van hulle eie doellyn is. Niva Jordan met bal in hand, so 'n bietjie meer as 'n minuut oor, hulle kan geduldig wees. By die slotte van Garsfontein het 'n Barsou gespeel vanmiddag. Flux, goeie duikslag deur Emile Sillier van buite na binne. Juvra George, so basketbal aan gee na Neil de Kok, hy het baie vaart. En dan trek Neil de Kok steeds gekop. Hy klop op vir Rode. Punte vir Garsfontein, hy moes pale toe. Hy moes pale toe.
Oh my word. Neil de Kock has scored a stunner of a try. Talk about running from the edge of the earth. This is spectacular. Juvri George able to just get it to de Kock. He's been running so strongly all game, but just look at this. How many defenders did he beat? And there he put the to the pedal, and it was in. We speak about him having to perhaps take it closer, but that means that there's going to be real pressure on this kick. But what a stunning try. A
Al die
real
druk
stunner.
op Flux.
Yeah, it is.
Stellenberg klop Parel Gimnasium 20 punte teenoor 19. Die huidige telling is 20 punte teenoor 19. Flux tref. Flux kop hom oor. In die doodsnikke. Gryp diewe Garsfontein. 21-20. Die held Roan Flux. Trane. Die drome lê aan skerwe van 'n onoorwonne seisoen vir Stellenberg. Klop Parel Gimnasium met 'n enkele punt.
We all see the same.
En 2 weke later is dit die Jade Brigade wat verloor teen die Garsiebere. Roan Flux die held met die regtervoet. En Ethan van Biljon, speler van 'n wedstryd in 'n verloor wedstryd. Wat 'n oorwinning vir die Garsiebere.
And the game is never over until that final whistle. And that's exactly what Roan Flux showed. He hasn't had the best of game, and he would admit that, but it's not about the game. It's all about the moment. And he definitely won that final moment, without a doubt. What a stunning try, and even a better kick. This is what schoolboy rugby is all about. Magic moment. What an ending.
'n wedstryd wat op 'n mespunt gebalanseer was in die tweede helfte. Het gelyk na 'n gemaklike oorwinning in die eerste vir Ethan van Biljon en sy Stellenberg span. Van Biljon wat die eerste 3 in die kragmeting druk.
Captain scores here from this driving maul for Stellenberg when they were still in full control in that first half. It was all about patience as they crossed over for that driving maul. This again was a powerful work from Pfeiffer as he continued to just drive through the tackle. Was again absorbed the first 2 tackles and drives through and scored a much needed try there for Grasfontein. But this was an absolute stunner. Again, they were able to just keep the ball moving as he worked through his defenders to score his second try there. But this had to be the try of all. George to de Kock, and there 1 defender beaten, 2 defender beaten, and it was all pace as he just showed exactly what was needed. What a try.
Hy was verlede jaar in die Grizzlies, die tweede span van Garsfontein, maar die swenk met die jippe, die binnebuite. 'n ongelooflike vaart vir Neil de Kock. Onder is ons reg vir die onderhoud met die speler van die wedstryd. Ja, vals alarm nog nie reg onder vir die speler van die wedstryd nie. Ethan van Biljon in 'n verloor wedstryd. Dis rugby.
Ja.
4 minute voor die einde het dit gelyk asof Garsfontein die wedstryd gaan wen. Ethan van Biljon is aangekondig as die speler van die wedstryd. Hy toelaat Paul te korrel vir 'n strafskop wat hy ongelukkig nie oorgeskop het nie. En die 3 gedruk. Dis die manne wat reg is onder vir 'n onderhoud met die speler van die wedstryd, Ethan van Biljon.
Die NMI Toyota speler van die wedstryd, Ethan van Biljon, prys geoorhandig deur Tessa Chamberlain, Head of Strategic Partners van Pick n Pay. Ethan, nie die einde wat julle wou gehad het hier, Garsfontein, wat hom wel deurgetrek het, maar vir jou persoonlik 'n baie goeie kragmeting gewees.
Ja, baie dankie meneer. Ek voel ek ons het 'n bietjie sleg of nie sleg eindig nie, maar ons struktuur in die einde het bietjie uitgeval. Ek voel ons het baie goed begin, so ons kan positief uitvat. Maar ons kom terug. Ons gaan die naweek werk en ons negatief wat ons gebeur het en dan gaan ons Dinsdag terugkom en vir Greystown.
Julle het 'n groot game wat wag Dinsdag teen Grey. Waarvoor sien julle uit vir daai kragmeting?
Ek dink jy ons moet dit groter maak as wat dit is. Ons het nog 'n game tussen die 4 lyne. So ja, ons gaan hierdie naweek vir ons strukture en goed gaan regkry en dan speel ons dit ons game.
Ethan, jy is ons NMI Toyota speler van die wedstryd, baie geluk. Net hierna die hoërskool Parel, hulle pak Jeppy hier op Afrikaanse Hoërseunskool in die Noordsuid.